Well, happy Labor Day, everyone. This is Georgia Peachnut Garden, growing zone 8A. I hope everyone is having a blessed day. What you're looking at is the big garden, which is all that over there. Someone let it get overgrown. My winter squash and several other plants were over there. The grass got to be about 3 or 4 feet high, like it is over here. And I wasn't going over there looking for anything. Well, someone decided they'd go over there and, clean it up. Promised to get me my squash because I knew it was sitting over there somewhere. And when they went to do that, they started mowing without paying any attention to what they were doing. And as a result, this is what happened. See this squash right here? I think this is a white acorn. I'm not sure. But you see that? The blade from the lawnmower hit that. And it hit that. So I'm going to have to go on ahead and cook these. This one is okay. I'm going to let it sit up on the dining room table and finish curing because it does have some green, couple of strips of green at the top. But I think it's going to be okay. Heartbroken. Heartbroken. So just be careful. Tell the people who's doing your yard to be careful. I'm sure there's more out there. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. Remind you to be careful and also show you the results of what I did yesterday. Those of you who were with me. I don't think I released the video. Anyway, I did some more uppotting of some collard green plants. And someone wanted to know my phase 1, phase 2. My phase 1 started back in July, the middle of July. And I started in the house from seed, heat mat, and a lamp that I put together, light that I put together. And once they get up to a certain size, I bring them outside and put them underneath this table here where there is a shade cloth coming down. The shade cloth is on the table. And I stick them under there, and then I put a roll cover over it. Like these have roll covers over them. And once they get up big enough to come from under here, and I think they can fend for themselves, I put them on a larger cup and sit them on top of the table, right up in here like this. And if it's still too hot for them to go in the ground, they go into big pots. And I've shown the big pots to you before, but because I have someone who wants to know, I will go through this again, no problem. And this is let's see here, size pot. This is the big pot that I put them in. And they look like this. And they stay here. And I feed them, water them. I put water in the pan. So that I don't have to water them every day. Now we're going to be in the 90s again here in zone 8A. So what I will do is, if I can get this to get down because I don't want the little critters to get in here. I will come out here tomorrow and I would take this shade cloth right here and I would drape it over the whole table. I don't care about this right here. I don't care about that. I'll drape it over the whole table and that'll protect it from the heat, because even though it has the roll cover over it, the sun can still bake through that if it gets close to 100 or the late 90s. So I'll just put the roll cover over the whole thing, and until we get away from this, mid to late 90-degree weather. So okay, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to come to you, show you what happened to my fruit out in the garden, in the big garden. It's the big garden where we plant in ground over there. We plant in bags over here. At least I do. And now I'm planting on my deck. So I have 3 different areas of planting. My tomatoes are coming in very well. The hornworm has found his way up here. Now, I haven't had problems with hornworms in my garden down there, but I realized why. I did not have the basil. So I put 2 basil plants over here. Hopefully that'll take care of that. Okay, you guys take care. Enjoy the rest of your Labor Day weekend. And I'll see you in the garden. Love you. Bye-bye.